Action.
Alright, so this is the second part of this. We've already got the cage put together, we put the heat tape on. The last thing that you saw in the previous video was me installing this pig rail. That is an option. If you buy like an Easy Whelp or a Dura Whelp cage, they already have a pig rail in it, you don't need to order this. This adapters really only work in a situation where you have a wire crate. Hey, you can do some things like just put broom handles through a cage. The whole idea is you just need to have a place around the periphery above the heat tape where a puppy can lay and not be squished by mum. So the mechanics of this is simple. What we provide for you just makes it very easy for you, but it's not the only way of doing it. All right, so we've got the temperature set to approximately 40 and we're bouncing around. The deal here is it probably won't get to exactly 40 out here because it's windy outside today and we're outside, not inside. So what should you put this on? Well, you don't want to put it on a concrete floor because the heat will go into the concrete floor and you will lose some of the heat going up to the puppies. So if you're on a concrete floor, put your rug or two down, or get yourself a piece of used carpet and throw that down. If you're on a carpet floor, you're fine, you don't need to do anything. If you're on a wood floor, again, I would put down a blanket or a piece of carpet just so you insulate this bottom of this tray because we don't want the heat going into the floor, we want the heat to get to the puppies. We want this, here we go, we're 39, we're struggling to get to 40, we're almost there. Okay, so what else do we do? So when we've got mum in here, typically we will put a sheet. This is not big enough, so I'm going to use 2. So why do we do this? Because it gives mum a nice protected environment where the noise and everything else is cut out a little bit. If you've got visitors that come by the house, she's not being disturbed by them. And it just generally keeps her body warmth and everything, and the heat coming off the heater generally makes the whole thing just mildly warm in here. So if I do this, I'll normally leave a little opening somewhere where she can look outside and see what's going on. And also it means that I can go by and just do a quick peep in there and then make sure that everybody's happy. So what happens to this system? Well, I walk by this every hour or so in our house, and most of the time I hear one of 2 things. A puppy suckling on mum, or nothing. And I was like, oh, what's happened? I look in there and they're all lined up under the pig rail, just happy little clams all fast asleep. So, you see products out there, you buy them and they don't quite work the way that you think they should work or the way they're advertised. I promise you, this absolutely works. It will make your life much easier. It will make the chances of a puppy getting squished much less. It'll make the chances of a puppy getting cold much less. This is one of those things that when you see it, it's obvious that this is the way that you should be doing things. So again, you can go to our website, www.mybreedersupply.com. That's mybreedersupply.com. You can go to our webpage for all of our stud dogs and information generally on stuff, and that is we're getting a tornado warning out here in Oklahoma. Isn't that fun? You can go to my website for my stud dogs and puppies, and that is www.lovemypups.com, LOVEMYPUPS.com. You can call me, James Chopping, 580-799-2873. Happy to talk to you about any of these things. Happy to talk to you about puppies in general, breeding dogs. And if you're not buying a product from me, if I can help you, don't hesitate to give me a call. And I hope you find this video is interesting. And I hope that you buy our product because I tell you, you will absolutely fall in love with this solution. It is just absolutely the obvious way to do it. This is patent pending at the moment. We still haven't got our patent through yet, but a provisional patent is in place. It is a novel idea. And I was going to say one more thing about this crate, by the way. This is a double door crate. I rather like this. You've got a nice big crate in the side here, and you can get right in here to go clean things up. So you're not going to take this tray out. You're just going to take the pee pad out, throw it out, take a quick rag, clean it up, put a new pee pad down, put the puppies back in there, get back to business. So I really like this crate because it gives nice access to both sides. Doesn't matter what your room setup is that you can make this thing work where you've got a door that you can get in to clean things up, nice big door on the side. So the places that I buy crates is always Amazon for this stuff, and again, My Breeder Supply for all of this stuff here. And again, thanks for looking, everybody. Bye-bye. Good work. Oh, stop video. What are we at? Getting there, aren't we? There, we're just almost at 40. Not quite. Okay. All right.